Hello everyone. Today I will be going over my symposium project for Napoleon Bonaparte and specifically analyzing the leadership skills that he had, the leadership style, and then looking at the traits that we can incorporate from him into our own leadership skills and also areas that Napoleon could have improved upon and we can also improve upon to become a better leader. So we'll focus in four major categories, being his leadership traits, his emotional intelligence, motivation, and followership. And first, getting into his leadership traits, Napoleon was very confident, charismatic. He was meticulous when it came to planning out his campaigns for his battles, and these led to him being a great military leader that a lot of his soldiers would look up to, and even after he became Emperor of France, that the people as well, as he was expanding his empire. Now, some of the bad side of him was that he was very stubborn, he was distrustful of others, and he was very dominant in any decisions that were made. And this eventually led to his eventual downfall, him not being able to recognize when he was being overambitious. So, leaning into that, we'll talk about his emotional intelligence. His self-awareness was very high, almost too high. He was always constantly concerned about his image. He would dress out in public very nice to appear richer, charismatic, but his internal feelings, due to some of the personal relationships that he had with his ex-wife Josephine and various cheating scandals, as well as stemming from bullying that he received in his military school. He was very distrustful of others, so he didn't rely on anyone else in helping kind of make decisions. So one area that he could have improved upon is that opening up and allowing some of his other people into his decision-making process could have helped prevented some of the disastrous military campaigns, such as his Russia campaign and the Hundred Days War with the Battle of Waterloo that we'll examine later. Now, he was motivated by a variety of factors, and those biggest ones being he had a clear vision and he was an achiever, meaning that he was motivated by achieving the next step, the next highest thing. So that really drove him to push and expand the empire of France and make it a better place through other means as well, such as the civil code that he wrote, which reformed a lot of the laws that contradicted each other, and this served as a basis for 20 other countries and their civil laws, and was in fact noted by him as his greatest achievement because he knew his defeats in Russia and at the Battle of Waterloo would overshadow his military campaigns, so that his lasting legacy would be this Napoleonic Code. He did instill followership. He, to a certain degree, would reward those that would kind of challenge and help him, his fellow lieutenants and stuff like that. But for the most part, he's very dominant and still ultimately made the end decision. So some of the key takeaways that we kind of gain from this is that it's good to be adaptable, courageous, take risks, but you also have to understand your own limits and rely on help from others to help achieve your greater goals. Thank you. This concludes the presentation.